I can't believe it. I've come to Lord Toritori Towers, and I'm in the grounds now, and I'm just waiting for Nettlestead, is whatever his name is, to let the Lord himself on, because I've got on the property and I want to ask him about football, but well, I don't know if he's
bloody hell, Nettlebed, not him again. Oh, all right. Yes, I suppose they'd better talk to him. You know, he's poll fodder, so we need the votes of these people. Oh, Dave Fernando, I believe.
Dave.
Where the devil are you?
Well, I'm in the grounds of Toritori Towers.
Oh, good God, man! How did that happen? Nobody should be allowed in.
One of your men let me in the grounds, and I'm getting closer and closer to you, Lord Toritori. We'll eventually get to the executive club.
Well, I'm in the estate office.
Well, if you need any cars fixing this afternoon, you know, I'm your man. So I could
Range Rovers. The Range Rovers are all going fine, thank you.
Okay, yeah, I don't do them. But I wanted to ask you about football, because I'm a bit confused about that now, because Boris Johnson said that we should have elite teams, but my team's never going to get in the elite team if we have an elite team, are they? I'm bothered.
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
What's your team then?
Well, we haven't really got a team. It's Tunbridge Wells United.
Tunbridge Wells United. Well, very well done. And here's the thing, you see, we don't participate in this European Super League, no, because we've done Brexit. So we can do our own thing. And that means we can do the British approach of promotion and relegation. So take Tunbridge Wells United. You see, they could, if they do very well, get promoted through all the divisions, whatever they are, until they get to the Premiership. Now, they're able to do that because we're not in the European Super League, you see? So it's much better to be out of Europe. Then your team can do well.
Right, I see.
Yeah, because
I hadn't thought about it like that.
There you are. This is a country of merit. People can work hard, you know, and by the sweat of their brow. My friends Squiffy and Corker have worked hard with some contracts for the NHS, right? And they've actually done quite well out of it, right? So an ordinary person can rise to the top. You could as well. You see, and that's possible in Britain because it's a country of opportunity, not of bureaucracy like in Brussels.
Can I ask you a person that I didn't see football like that at all? Lord
Oh, well, you see, it's all about British values.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Well, you can try.
Well, you see, my brother, Dave Ishmael, he's from a different dad.
Yes.
He's told me some quite disturbing things.
Oh,
he said that I wasn't named after ABBA, after all. He said that I'm Spanish and I've got to have a ancestry test, or is it a COVID? I don't have a test to find out where I came from, Lord Toritori. But my question, which is to you personally, is
yes,
you know, Dave says that you're a Tory twat. I mean, are you British? And is he right? I mean, because I'm getting all these mixed messages from my brother.
The Toritos have a long lineage. Going back to the Toritoris, so you know, people sometimes call me Lord TT. Going back to then, they would probably say Lord OTT. But we have a lineage dating back through these islands' history. Some you know, Irish lineage in there as well, but the Irish are a proud people, as are the British. Yeah, so you can true blue blood here, descended from royalty, in fact.
Yeah, what's going to happen to me if I found out to be Spanish, though? I mean, will you be able to take me in as a servant or something?
Well, don't worry about that. We have an open door policy here in terms of recruitment. If anyone can do the job, speak the Queen's English as you can, look the part in the uniform, as I'm sure you would. You know, we just dress up applicants in the livery, make sure they would look okay. I'm sure you would pass that test absolutely fine. Simpkins does that for all the male jobs, and Mrs. Crabwhistle for the female jobs.
Some,
So
I mean, some of my friends
don't
say,
worry about the skeletons in your cupboard. We are
well, some of my friends say
open-minded.
that I'm mindless scum, Lord Toritori.
Well,
Have I got a place in your organisation?
we are very, very open-minded. Listen, my pater allowed Crabwhistle. He's the gamekeeper, you know. He allowed Crabwhistle to marry Mrs. Crabwhistle. Well, she wasn't Mrs. Crabwhistle then, but she is now, and she's the housekeeper. You see, outdoor servants and indoor servants, a lot of people wouldn't have allowed that, but my pater was tolerant about that, you know, and said, never mind their different stations in society. Let them try that union, and they've served us well over the years. So you see, we believe in being open-minded.
I'm going to get Dave, my brother Dave, to call you because he's given me a lot of grief about the Tories. And I thought it'd be best to put him in front of you because I keep saying I want to vote Tory in the local elections. And he keeps calling me a twat and other words that I can't even say.
No,
it's getting really bad. I'm going to punch him soon, Lord Tory.
No.
I don't want to.
You vote Tory, you will get the good chaps who've been to Eton, who know how the country should be organised, who know how it works, right? The people to work with and to give favours to and get favours back from. These things, it's important that the commerce of the country and the public sector money flows appropriately, right? And then the Tories understand that. So vote Tory and things will continue to work well.
I'm trying. Can I come now? Because I'm on the grounds. I said, could I come in for tea or are you busy?
Unfortunately, I just have an urgent appointment. Otherwise, it would be lovely. But I will send Crabwhistle to show you, you know, how to get to the gates. But nice that you made the journey. You can get did you come by car or?
No, it was several hundred miles. I've walked part of it and got a train.
Yeah, well, you will.
There's no problem to you, Lord Toritori.
No, you will be able to get a bus from the village, from Torrington, on the B4852. Will take you to the main line station.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. But if I have to sleep over tonight, I'll come again tomorrow.
Well. Travel well, and I'm sure you'll get back to your place in your paddock wood tonight.
As always, I'm in your debt.
Well, bye then. Good journey. Bye. Sorry about my appointment. Oh, hell's bloody pajamas. I wasn't expecting that. That was yesterday. Crabwhistle escorted the man off the estate, sent him on his way to the village. Not before he'd given Crabwhistle another of his bloody leaflets, which his half-brother keeps pushing into his hands. Look at this stuff. It's quite dreadful. What is going on about cronyism, Brexit carnage, happy fish. Corrupt politicians indeed. I think I've made the position clear on that. Let's reboot Britain. Where did this bloody high-heeled boot come from? Better Britain in a better Europe. What's Europe ever done for us? Oh, and there's stuff on the back as well. Look at this. Send your councillor a message. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of these leaflets, I say. 37 billion. They needed 37 billion for test and trace. Some of those consultants are bloody expensive. Let's reboot Britain. End the carnage of Brexit. I've made a number of videograms on Brexit explaining the position. You should watch some of those. So don't take any notice of any of these leaflets if you find them coming through your letterbox. Dreadful stuff. Well, that's all I've got to say on that subject from Toritori Towers today. So, yes, there's not going to be any more talking now. I'll get Nettlebed to switch this off, so that'll end the videogram. Oh, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel. if you want to see more of my videograms, you see. All right, thank you. Yes, I have done. Yes, you can press the button.